Thanks for sticking with us for WUSA 9 News at 5:30. By now, you know the president is cracking down on crime in the district. And today he signed several new executive orders targeting D.C.'s judicial system, including one that gets rid of cashless bail.
Yeah, National Guard members are now carrying weapons in the streets as well. Natalie Brand has an update on where things stand tonight.
I don't think that's going to happen.
President Trump is expanding his anti-crime initiative in Washington, D.C., signing an executive order aimed at ending cashless bail, a policy where the court doesn't require some defendants to pay to get out of jail before trial.
That was when the big crime in this country started.
The order threatens federal funding for D.C. and asks the Attorney General to look into other jurisdictions with cashless bail in place.
We're ending it, but we're starting by ending it in D.C., and that we have the right to do through federalization.
This latest move comes as some National Guard troops deployed in the nation's capital are now armed. A spokesman saying the use of force would be solely in response to an imminent threat of death or serious bodily harm. D.C. community organizers protested this weekend.
Let D.C. run D.C. The president does not need to get involved in this.
Democratic leaders from across the country are sounding the alarm over the president's talk of expanding the operation to other cities, including Chicago.
The president does not have the constitutional or legal authority to federalize the National Guard here in Illinois.
Monday, President Trump said he may wait.
We may wait. We may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. Chicago desperately needs help.
City leaders signaled they were exploring legal options if military troops were to be deployed. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Let's talk about another executive order signed by President Trump today. It calls on the U.S. Attorney General to prosecute people who burn American flags.
If you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail. No early exits, no nothing. You get 1 year in jail. If you burn a flag, you get, and what it does is incite to riot. I hope they use that language, by the way. Did they? Yeah, incite to riot. And you burn a flag, you get 1 year in jail.
The president says immigrants accused of flag burning will be deported. The order requires the Justice Department to clarify how this can be carried out. A Supreme Court ruling from 1989 says burning an American flag is a form of protest protected by the First Amendment.
All right.